So I'm live here again, and unfortunately, for some reason, the live stream just like it stopped. Look, maybe it's just YouTube. Don't know, but I got the tree down safely, and you see there it is. What I did, it was leaning on the stump. I pulled it off the stump so it was sitting on the ground, and then I cut it up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this would be the sixth piece. If you saw any of that, it came down, nobody got hurt. And then this guy here, he was sitting up there, leaning up in the tree. Oh, there's another piece. I should have my hard hat on. But anyway, I dragged it from there. See where it's got a rut? And then I pulled it with the tractor, this guy right here. And now it's ready to, I'm going to cut the top off over there and leave the branches, the little branches here in this stumpy pile, and collect up the big stuff, and we'll burn it. It'll be firewood. And yeah. And for any of those folks who were here and stayed and watched, there's nobody on right now. Nobody. Okay, I gotta go put gas in my chainsaw. You see the chainsaw? The Echo? By the way, the Echo's running like a champ now. Just a couple pulls and she goes. They ran out of gas. Need to put some oil in there too. This always gets people interested. I don't know why. I guess it's because I'm doing something now of interest, right? Cutting a tree down, unless it falls on the house, is not exciting. It's just not. Like, people want to see shit happen, right? They want videos to go viral because some amateur out there who doesn't take his time tries to fall a tree and have it fall on your house. That didn't happen today, ladies and gentlemen. So what you have here is somebody who did take their time and cut that off over there. And then it got hung up in this tree, no big deal. And then I just yanked it from its anchored spot over there using this guy, 40 horsepower tractor, and just yanked him, and boom, that's it. So now we got to go get some gas to put in the chainsaw. I'm going to come back and we're going to limb that thing. And yeah, here we go. I got to walk up to the shop so you can walk with me. And oh, I got a like even. Nobody, like, do y'all like want to say anything on the chat? I might have to get a moderator because it's just out of control. The people on the trolls, out of control. Get that? Did you get the joke? Out of control. All the trolls on this chat are just, it's gone insane. What do you think, Jack? Says, I don't care what happens on your chat. We're going to be bringing our baby chicks and putting them in here. In the little brooder, we have a whole bunch that came last night. Then we're going to put them in there. Not there, there. The A-frame. But look how tidy the shop is. Friends, friends! Friends, look at this. Have you seen the table like this before? No, not for about 3 years. Well, maybe not that long, but it's tidy. All right, you can look at my old face, crusty face. with my pickleball shirt on. And I got to get my gas. Look at that, pickleball. I said the word pickleball. And it lit up. It got lit. The algo got lit. I love that. Yeah, the algo doesn't like the forest. The algo likes when shit's going on in a little shop or something. That's what it is. Or when something's breaking so it can go viral. You're going to watch me put my 89 octane pre-made gas in with the Echo oil. Remember I did a video on the oil types. Echo likes its own oil. It's persnickety. It's a persnickety saw. I'm going to be doing a lot of cutting, so I'm going to fill this sucker right up. Right up, my friends. Let's get some more likes. Smash that thumbs up. There we go. Got her up to the rim. Hear that little squeak? By the way, it is Echo brand oil in there. But I put in regular unleaded with the 89 octane. Ethanol free. We have a gas station that sells that. It's not cheap either. It's like $1 more expensive per gallon. But I guess it's worth it. All right, now we're going to put some County Line oil into the oil reservoir. By the way, I asked AI about that. You know, AI is our go-to now. When you don't have an answer and you can't ask your friend, you go to your chatbot friend and you say, is there really a difference between the oils that you use on your chain, on a chainsaw, power saw? And Echo's manual says you got to use at least an SAE 30. But then the AI says, yeah, but the chain bar oil they make actually has some things in there that makes it a little bit stickier. I doubt it. My guess is they just use a heavier weight oil so it doesn't sling off the bar as easily when it gets warm, which it does, right? You got some friction forces there from cutting into the trees and the chain riding over the end of the bar there, the bar slot. So yeah, I think you just need a heavier weight oil that doesn't get easily flung when it warms up. That's it. But I use this, and there are many others out there that just call it chainsaw chain oil. I think I got that from Tractor Supply. I think that's their brand. But I get it from O'Reilly's because another place that's nearby. Okay, we're going back out to the woods, and you guys are all going to not like that. You like it when we're in the shop, out of the sun, so you stay nice and cool. My viewers. Doug, do you know what I use? Engine oil stabilizers. In what? On your chain bar? Yeah, let me know if that's what you mean. My friend Jimmy, he just uses regular motor oil. I think it's like, oh, we got a bird in the shop here. Hear that? Somewhere. Anybody know? Chain oil, yeah. What weight do you use there, Doug? Like 10W30 or what? That's all my friend Jimmy uses. And I think on a per ounce or per gallon basis, it's about the same. I think this thing's like $15 a gallon. Oil's not cheap anymore, folks. It used to be dirt cheap. Now it's not. And it's only going to get more expensive here in the coming months because of what's going on in the world. But yeah, that's another story. Thanks for putting that in the chat there, Doug. Appreciate it. And now, if you just joined us, what we're doing here is we're cutting trees down that are close to my house. And I just cut 2 trees that are in the way of a bigger tree that I'm gonna have professionally cut here this week by an arborist that's coming over. I'm gonna help him, but he's gonna do it. He says he can drop this big beech tree that's not that one, but not this one. I mean, the one over at the corner of my house there. I'll show it to you in a minute. But I have a lot of mechanical leverage that I can use to help me get the trees down here. My tractor there, you see that? Just took this poplar down. He got hung up in this tree, and then I just yanked him with the skid plate, the winch here. And now I'm gonna limb this poplar and yeah, and then pull it all up to the wood shed. Thicker than most oils. It's an additive you put in old engines that are a bit rattly. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, my thing is just using whatever works that will lubricate the chain and do it, that doesn't dent the pocketbook too much, right? Because in the end, right, it is important. It's just providing a function. And I do notice I have this Harbor Freight battery operated chainsaw, and for whatever reason the bar gets like super hot, and I think it must be that the chain, the there's like a little oil pump there that when the crank goes, I don't think it puts enough oil on that bar, and it just gets like stinking hot. But this guy, he's fine. I think the better the saw, then the better the oiler inside that they make, I think so. And my old Husky, it used to just sip the oil, just give just enough oil to keep everything running smooth. Lasts way longer in the tank. Yeah, maybe so, yeah. Thanks for letting me know that. I like learning. Okay, so I'm going to go back to work here now. And I'll keep it going. I'll probably lose most of y'all, but I guess that's okay. Come and go as you please. Get my tripod here. Set it up. Here. So I make little shorts. I remix little shorts out of the lives I do. Because I know most people, they're just coming in and out of this. All right. after I fill it, it's always a bear to start this guy. No, almost. Oh, I was saying such good things about this. And you run a Husky 455. Yeah, I had a 450. No, I still have it, but it is not working anymore. I got it in 2012, something like that. Ran it pretty hard. Did the maintenance, but I used to saw logs, like, you know, make lumber with it. And anyway, it's dead. Compression. I tested the compression a week or so ago. Done. And it's not worth fixing them. And I got this guy, which when it runs is great, but I ran it out of gas, as you saw me filling it. And he doesn't like to run out of gas and then start again on 2 pulls. Bam.